Hey guys, I'm Mark from Portraits Spot and welcome to week 4 of our Fantasy Premier League. If you are new here, it's pretty simple. We do Fantasy Premier League each week, and it's normally me and Jack, but Jack literally hasn't replied to me this week, so it's just going to be me. I'll go over Jack's points from last week, but the thing is, I can't see his team for this week. So, if anybody could tell me where Jack is, it'd be very much appreciated. He might be dead, I'm not too sure. Right, so moving on to last week's points, and as you can see, it didn't go too well for me. De Gea was my star man in goal there. That captaincy is getting him double points, and it's actually really helping my points a bit. David Luiz did quite well over there. Who did they play? They played, Everton. Oh, see, the last game week was 2 weeks ago, and I can barely remember what happened apart from that Arsenal-Liverpool game. Otamendi and Keane, they got one each. Keane faced Everton, and they conceded 2, I think. Who did Man City play? Oh, Bournemouth. Oh, that goal from Charlie Daniels. Jeez! That Charlie Daniels goal. Oh, fluff. Ben Mee, they drew against Burnley they drew against Tottenham in the last minute. Kevin De Bruyne, did he get an assist? He didn't. Eriksen got 3. I don't think he got an assist. He got a clean sheet. Granit Xhaka, fucking terrible. Paul Pogba, the 1 week that I decide to put him in, he doesn't do anything. That's fine. Harry Kane, hopefully, we're out of August now. Hopefully he can start scoring. He is still in the team. And Chicharito, who is no longer in the team, because he's not doing quite well, is he? On the bench, Pickford got 2, Robertson didn't play, Kante got 3, I could have swapped him in there actually, and Solanke, he didn't play either when Liverpool absolutely raped Arsenal. I'm just going to leave that result on the screen there. I'm just going to... Oh no! It's zooming in! Oh no! Oh no, why is it doing that? Wenger in. Right, so like I said, I can only go over Jack's points from last week. I can't go over his team, so here was his team. Dele Alli did quite well from there. He got most points. He's in the team of the week as well, so that's not too bad. He scored last time, didn't he? Well, I say last time. This was like 2 weeks ago now, so I can barely remember the games. Lloris, who did they face? Oh, Burnley. Oh, he didn't keep a clean sheet. And apparently didn't make any saves, so that's not that good. Danilo did quite well for him. Alderweireld, Michael Keane didn't do that great. David Luiz did quite well. Willian, he's been good every week. This was like his only off week. Xhaka, Xhaka was shit. Matic did quite well. Like I said, Dele Alli did very well for him. Aguero didn't do anything. Lacazette didn't do anything. He didn't even play the full 90, did he? He played 28. And there's his bench. Chalobah, he would have been better switching them around. But yeah, like I said, I can't go over his team for this week. So, you're going to have to wait until next week. And hopefully he's actually here next week. Because I don't know where he is. Right, before we go into this week's teams, I'll take you through the league table. We have a newcomer, Jordy Scott, which is an absolutely amazing name. Mr. Damien Potts, if you are watching this, that is a cracking name. I rate that. He's top. He came in like last week and he's absolutely flew to the top. STS United. If can somebody tell me what that means? I don't know what STS means. I googled it and it said like something like, I can't even remember what it said. Let's Google it now. See, apparently it means sucks to suck or smirk to self. So I highly doubt that, but if somebody can tell me, if you are watching this right now, if you did make it to this point, can somebody tell me what that means, please? I'm third, Baines on Toast, cracking them. Milan Brankov is fourth, and Jack right at the bottom there. He can pull it back. It's quite easy to pull back if your team just has a banging week. It is quite easy to pull back. It can all change very, very quickly. Right, let's go over my team for this week then. De Gea is obviously still in goal. I did swap out Robertson, so we'll do that now. So yeah, Ben Mee's going in there for Robertson. Keane and Luiz, they're staying in there. Otamendi staying in there. It's probably not a good idea because they're facing Liverpool this week, and Liverpool do have one of the best attacks in the league, and I'm not saying that biasly because Man City also have one of the best attacks in the league. I reckon Man City versus Liverpool is the game of the weekend. If you don't support any of those teams, I reckon you're still looking at this week going, Jesus Christ, that's going to be a good game. De Bruyne, he's staying in there. He should get an assist against us because, you know, like I said, two of the best attacks in the league and also two of the most sloppiest defences, especially Liverpool's. But then again, I say that, Liverpool have kept 7 clean sheets from the last 9 Premier League games, so, you know, they're not doing too bad. Eriksen, I've kept him in there. I've brought in Renato Sanchez. The shock deal of the transfer window, in my opinion, is Renato Sanchez going from Bayern Munich to Swansea on a year-long loan. If he does well, he could easily be one of the best midfielders in the league for this season. If he recreates what he did last year's European Championships, Euro 2016, if he can recreate that form that ultimately got him the move to Bayern Munich, he could be absolutely brilliant this season. So I've put him in there. They're facing Newcastle. Swansea should win that. Newcastle aren't having the best of times at the start of this season. Pogba, he's still in there. Hopefully he can do well against Stoke this week, for Christ's sake. Don't just because I've brought you in the team, Paul, don't just go off now, please. Harry Kane, yeah, like I said, hopefully you can start scoring, please. Start scoring, please. Come on. And I've brought in Mr. Bobby Firmino, who is having a great start to the season. I want him to keep scoring. He's been doing quite well. I think he scored in 2. He scored in 2. Yeah, scored 2. Scored in 2 from 3. He scored on the opening day against Watford, and then he scored on the last game against Arsenal. There's only one game that he hasn't scored, and that was the 1-0 win against Watford. No, 1-0 win against Palace, sorry. And Sadio Mane scored that. And I'm hoping for the third game this season, all 3 of our frontmen scoring, Firmino, Mane and Salah. Hopefully Mane can keep up his scoring form. I wanted to get Mane in, but I didn't have enough money. I love Mane. Mane doesn't get the credit he deserves, in my opinion. When people think of the best people in the league, they think of Hazard, they think of De Bruyne, they think of Lukaku. In my opinion, they think of Pogba when he's on his day. In my opinion, Mane is up there. Mane is definitely up there. He is underrated as hell, in my opinion. He's brilliant. I love him. Super Sadio Mane. On the bench, I've brought in Boaz Myhill from West Brom. He's never going to get in the starting lineup. He's just there because Pickford, you know, he's good being on the bench, but that's 5 mil on the bench. Where Myhill, get it right, Mark. Where Myhill is 4 mil, so I've brought the price down a mil, and that allowed me to get Bobby Firmino in there. Robertson, Kante, Solanke, they're on the bench, and yeah, that's my team for the week. Hopefully it's going to do well. You know, people don't agree that my team's going to do well. I think they have the potential to do well, but you know, the vote on the videos don't go my way at all. Maybe just people don't know which is Mark and which is Jack. But yeah, that's it for this week. We will be back next week to go through the points and our teams for and the team for next week. Streams this week, I'll be definitely streaming the Man City Liverpool game. You know, I'm a Liverpool fan. It's going to be a good game of the weekend, like I said. Jack might stream that one, not sure. And that might be actually because there's no games where I'm just like, wow, I want to watch that. There's really none, especially none on Sunday. Look at that, Super Sunday, my arse. Monday, I actually can't stream that one. I'm looking to stream. I will definitely stream that one. Jack might stream that one. Jack might join me for that one, but if not, there's definitely going to be a stream on Saturday. If you want to join the league, the link is in the description as long as the code, so just click the link, copy the code, put it in, and you will be in the league. People have joined the league. It started off with me and Jack, 3 people have joined, and 2 people are absolutely demolishing us. Don't worry, Skartovi will probably do that soon enough. But like I said, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. If you missed the last episode, it will be coming onto your screen now, as long as my channel and Jack's channel and the Portion of Sport channel, if you want to subscribe to this. I'd recommend subscribing to this one because I've been putting more time into this one than my main channel, because I enjoy doing this one more. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will see you next time, but until then, have a nice day.